Alright folks, welcome back. The plan for today, my favorite Joker on my favorite deck. That's it, that's the whole lesson plan. Longtime listeners will already know, my favorite deck is the Zodiac deck. And the card I like best is the trading card. Specifically the Eternal Rental trading card. That's my favorite flavor. On the gold stake, by the way. Alright, we've got $3 left. We could consider picking up a Hierophant here. When you're using the trading card, you have to use one of your discards every round. Discard one card, right? So being -1 discard every round is kind of like playing on the black deck. It's kind of like being -1 hand every round, and that can be a little bit scary, especially going into round 2. We might struggle to get 2 hands in round 2 if we don't have any source of points. So we could take the Hierophant as sort of a safety net here, or we could just go next, and if we die, we'll delete the footage and start a new one. Okay, looks like we've got the Jack high straight, naturally. We could also go for hearts as a flush. I think the straight scores more. I think I'd rather play the flush. Playing the hearts flush then gives us a better chance of getting a second flush. Important thing to note about the trading card, you don't have to use the discard right away. You can play the hand first and then dig for a card to discard later. So now if I wanted to, I could delete, let's see here, we could go for diamonds, we could go for the straight, 7 through 4 straight. Yeah, why don't we snap off the ace and then try to go for the straight? Probably. Bummer. Could have had the spades. Could have had the spades flush. Let's try to get the 8 or the 3 here. So still 1 away on the straight, but now also we have a queen of diamonds. 1 away on the flush. So if we do this, we can get either an 8 or a 3 or a queen. No, 8 or a 3 or a diamond. Any diamond here. Chip it. Just like we drew it up. Okay. We could take a Grimbo here. A little bit of a nombo with trading card here. Trading card, you want to use at least 1 discard every round. Green Joker's not going to like that, but Green Joker's still good enough. Good enough on the gold stake. The stacking plus mult Jokers, very good on the gold stake. I'm going to try this first. Let's try the Buffoon pack instead. And we can always sell whatever we get and then buy Grimbo after. Unless they're both Eternal. Eternal Steven, for example. That seems good enough. We have holographic, so yeah, that seems fine for the early game. We could take Temperance here. It's only $4 because we have a rental trading card. So if I buy Temperance, using it takes me to $4. I don't get extra interest, so it's better to hold on to the Temperance and go next. All right, here we could snap off another ace. With Steven here, the 2 pair looks good. We could just ship it. The thing that I love about the rental trading card is the rental fee negates the $3 that you get from the trading card. Alright. We could get a blue Joker. Blue Joker gives us chips. Here's the thing about Blueprint, right? Specifically rental Blueprint. Obviously, Blueprint very powerful, being able to copy whatever your best Joker is, or copy multiple Jokers throughout a round. You can kind of move it around and copy different things, whatever your different needs are at different times. Except it doesn't always copy your best Joker. For example, it's incompatible with the trading card. Can't copy the trading card, but generally speaking, it does copy something useful. Potentially copies more than one thing useful. If you get rental Blueprint later in a run, very easy pickup, very powerful pickup. Definitely worth the rental fee. But if you get it too early, one thing about getting the early blueprint is it can only copy jokers that you already have, and maybe early on you don't really have that great jokers to copy. For example, copying Steven here is maybe not the most powerful thing that we could be doing, and this is a rental. And so if you're paying a lot this rental fee, would you be willing to pay a rental for a Steven or some other common joker? Maybe not, right? Because if you pay too much rental fees early on, then you don't survive to the point where you actually get interesting jokers for the blueprint to copy. I think if this wasn't a foil blueprint, I wouldn't take it here. I think it would be too expensive. I think it'd be too early. Definitely, you could get some kind of money generating joker, and then you can copy that money generating joker, and that's kind of the ideal scenario, but we don't necessarily know that's going to happen for sure. I will take it here because it's foil. So it's foil giving us chips, and it copies Steven giving us molt. So it does two things. If it wasn't foil, I wouldn't take it. Spectral pack here. Do I have any consideration for opening the spectral pack first? Maybe. Maybe? What could we get? I guess if we get Wraith, we could take a rare, and then we can use Temperance after, and we'd still have money for the blueprint. Yeah, that's fine. If we get Ankh, I wouldn't use Ankh to copy these, but I could get a Hex. Let's go Spectral Pack. We do get the Ankh, which we said we don't want to use. Ectoplasm. I don't think I'm ready to commit this early to the -1 hand size. Even negative trading card. Obviously very good negative trading card, but I don't want to give up the hand size this early. Red Seal can be good with Steven, especially if we got blueprint to copy Steven. So maybe Red Seal on, how about a 10? I like the 10 because it could also become a Jack in the future if we end up in some kind of photograph territory. Let's do that. You could also Aura 50% of the time you're going to get Foil. Foil is good with Steven. If you get Polychrome, that's also good with Steven because you get the X-Molt that you can potentially re-trigger later. I'm going to take the Red Steel and try to do something interesting with this 10. And I will take the Blue Joker because it gives us chips. Incompatible, obviously, with the trading card, but we can copy Steven. And that's all we can afford. We can go Temperance, takes us up to $6, but then the rental fees take us down below 5, so we don't actually get any interest. Maybe we hold on to the Temperance still and go next. Okay. Okay, so if I've got Steven, probably we want to go for even cards. So maybe we snap off the Jack here. Alright. People have said this to me, that even though it says incompatible here, can Blueprint copy the money generated by trading card? Let's find out. The answer is no. Of course, we already knew that. So let's go ahead and discard, looking for even cards, presumably. Or not. So, didn't get even cards, but we have, once again here, foil and holographic already together. That's 500 points. So, ship it. Easily. We're broke. We could take Temperance for $5, taking us up to 6. We could buy Hack. Hack, we can re-trigger 2s and 4s. 2s and 4s like with Steven here. So that would be 8 molt per card. 2 and 4. You could also use Blueprint to copy Hack later. Re-triggering lucky cards, re-triggering gold seals. Tempting. Expensive, but tempting. I think I think I don't need this now. I think I'm just gonna save my temperance. I want to save my temperance. Alright, we can snap off a 7, I guess. Otherwise, this full house we could discard. Here's 2 pair. Ship it. We could pick up Northern Lion. Yeah. Alright, question. How long do we hold on to this temperance? The longer we hold on to temperance, then you can't find additional temperances. Go next. We can snap off a queen. Previously played cards are debuffed. We can play a flush. Debuff 10, that's okay. Yeah, maybe I should have paid attention that this was the boss that was coming up, and then maybe when we played the high card 10, we didn't need to play as many cards. Oh well. Alright, I kind of want to use temperance to enable interest, but we also, the longer that we hold on to temperance, we get 3 additional dollars per round, so maybe we just save it for, maybe there's something that we want to buy. I can take a devil. I can try to turn this red seal into a red gold card. Seems useful. Boss is going to debuff my clubs. That's okay. Alright, we can snap off a queen. We can throw away the 9s. Red, gold, 10. Just like we drew it up. Okay. Look, we're up to 10 bucks now. We could take erosion. Okay. Yeah, that's good with the trading card. So now we've got 5 Eternals. Bummer. Temperance gives me 6 bucks. Sorry, 16 takes me up to 20. Here's the rule that I use for the temperance and the egg here. If I'm not opening Arcana packs, I actually don't care that I can't find more temperances, because you're not really going to find temperances in the shop. Per reroll, you only get about half a tarot card per reroll on average, and there's 20 different tarot cards. So it takes you 40 rerolls before you get a temperance card, right? So that's not really the main way that we're getting temperances. The main way that we're getting temperances is from the Arcana packs. And so I can save this until I get to the point where I have enough money to start opening Arcana packs. So for now, let's just go next. And when I say enough money, I'm talking about having money in the bank for interest. So we can snap off the queen here. We can copy erosion. Boss is debuff clubs, right? Okay, we can play pair of 9s, I guess. We get plenty of molt from erosion and the holographic here. Really, we're looking for chips, so we can play the pair of 9s for the chips. Look at that, we got 7 bucks. Yeah, that's a good time to use temperance. So we temperance first, hermit second, go Arcana. Now we're cooking. Make a glass card for the erosion. Could take 20 bucks. Okay. With trading card, I like this. Let's take the moon. Let's do heal switcho changeo. How about, do I want a celestial pack? It's not super important to me. Maybe we don't take this. Maybe we do. I can pick up Uranus. Yeah, maybe. Maybe Earth, maybe for the full house. Since we have the trading card. We could do a little re-rolling. I don't want to re-roll too much because I do have these rental fees that I have to pay for. I will take a Mars card. That seems reasonable as a long-term plan. Let's go next. Okay, clubs debuffed. If I turn stuff into clubs, it'll get debuffed for this round, but it won't be debuffed in the future. We can snap off a king here. We can... I can flip some cards now. I can flip the 8, 4, and 2 now. And then discard. Nah. Alright, so I got the 6. Not quite a flush. Not quite a straight. Let's try this. Try to draw more clubs. I have the 6, I have the 10. We can go moon. We can play the flush house. Nice. Okay. See, we'll just do that. We'll just do flush houses. Go next. 32 on the erosion. We take a Mars card. We could... What was the last card we used? We used the moon, right? We just used the moon. So, I definitely want the Arcana pack. I definitely want the crystal ball. Probably we don't need the buffoon pack if we already have all Eternals. So maybe we go... Pick up Mars, pick up Arcana. We can make diamond. Yeah, I'm into it. Let's go... I guess we could also use the Emperor instead of diamonds. Yeah, maybe. How about 10, 4, and 2, let's make diamonds. Or Emperor? I gotta do it. Nice. Spin the wheel. Boiled again. Okay, with death, what I'm hoping to do is hit the red gold card, obviously. I'm willing to hold on to it for a while. Okay, we can dig for the 10. We can play the full house and then try again for the 10. Bummer. Since we have the foil now, we have twice as many chips, kinda. We could take a supernova as a negative. It's free in terms of not taking up a Joker slot, but it is $10. And I don't see supernova being especially useful or powerful for us. It does slightly make our temperances better in the short term, I guess. We have enough money, we could take a celestial pack, kinda. The rental will take us down to $26. Maybe we don't take the celestial pack, we just go next. Okay. Boss is extra large. We can snap off a 3. Discard the odd cards. Still looking for that 10. I said before being patient with the death card. Okay. We don't need the buffoon pack, don't need the standard pack. Let's just go next. Up against the wall here, we can snap off the king. Alright, discard the 2s. Yeah, bummer. Maybe this doesn't win. Maybe we get to play another hand. Nice. We can play, I guess, 7s and jacks. We don't need to play even cards because we get plenty of molt from erosion. We actually just want to play whatever hand gives us the most chips. Okay. We could take Overstock. We could take a Magician. Don't have room for Hallucination, unfortunately. I guess we could take the Plutonium and just hold on to it since we have the Crystal Ball. Yep, don't have any room for this. No on the Celestial Pack. If we take the Celestial Pack, it takes us to 26 bucks. Blueprint takes us down. Let's go next. Don't need these negative tags. We can snap off a 7. There's the 10. So we learned previously that if we play the 2 pair, the 2 pair is worth something like 12,000 points or something like that. If I want, I could use the Magician here. I'm going to discard. That way I can use the Death card. Let's go 10 and 8 with the Magician, or let's go 10 and 9. Then I can play the straight. No, let's just play 10 and 8 here, use Death. And then play the lucky cards one after the other. Alright, ship it. We can hold on to the Plutonium, and then that way it won't show up in any more Celestial Packs. We could take a Hung Man. We could take a Strength card. Yes. So maybe Celestial Pack, if we have the money. Series or 4 of a kind. Let's go Flush Houses. My favorite. Go next. Alright, I could use Strength on the 5, turning them into 6s. Maybe. And then what? Turn the 5s into 6s, and then we can snap off the 3. One of the 3s, both of the 3s. I don't immediately win in 1, right? So I could save the Strength and try to draw 9s. I'll just use the Strength. We will hang the 3s. We can play the 2 pair. This doesn't win. We can snap off a Jack. Okay, I can discard trying to find my gold 10. If not, we ship it with the 2 pair. Okay. Boss says cards face down after played. Not going to be an issue for us right now. We can take series. So let's see here. The last card we used was the Hung Man. So we go series, then Arcana Pack in case there's a Fool. I could use Fool for Hung Man. I could use Death. Hung Man is fine. So we go series. King and Queen, we can hang them. Could use Death here. I like the idea of using Strength actually. So I can turn a 9 into a 10, turn a 7 into an 8. Nice. We can still check the Celestial Pack. I used a Death card. Am I okay with 4 of a kind? I'm gonna skip once again in case we get a Fool. I don't think the 4 of a kind is gonna be relevant to us. So We can re-roll, taking us down to 30. Or we can go next. I can snap off a 7. I could play the 10s first. Okay, snap off the 7. Let's just play the face down cards. Ah, bummer. Alright, then now it doesn't matter what we play. We can play a pair of 9s. Alright, getting about 20,000 per hand. Like going into the next ante, if we're getting 20,000 per hand, 4 hands is only 80,000, so we're not quite there yet for the big blind. We do need a little bit more gas in the tank. We could try a buffoon pack and replace Northern Lion, I guess. Could be something. The do list, Crafty Joker, Todd. This is not really what I meant. I do like this idea in the Tarot Tycoon. Celestial pack. So, could take the Mars card. How attached am I to using a death for a fool? I guess... Sorry, fool for a death card. I guess I will take the Mars card now. Alright. Desperate times and all that. Go next. We can snap off a 5. We can dig. Almost a straight. I will play the 8s. Okay. Pair of 4s. 33 cards in the deck. I can play the lucky 8s. Cool. Okay, could take a sun card. Sun could be a way of enabling a flush house if we need to. I definitely want the Arcana pack. Strength, but nothing really to use it on, I guess. I could use it on a 9. Could make a gold card. Do we need more gold cards in the deck? I could see us benefiting from a gold card. Do I want the gold card more than I want turning the 9 into a 10? Yeah, maybe. So we could do, since we have a lot of 6s, we could make a gold 6. Maybe we're supposed to do gold 6 of clubs because we already had the clubs boss. Could try a buffoon pack. Once again, trying to replace Northern Lion. Not with a smiley face. Let's go next. So, if we get the flush house, we're fine. What flavor flush house can we go for? We could go for 2s and 10s, I guess. So... 2s and 10s. I need to draw the 10 of hearts. It means we throw away this 10. Okay. Could play a full house here. I think we still go for 10 of hearts. Ah, bummer. I could do 2s and 3s here with the sun. We can play a flush. We can play a full house. Full house is going to be worth slightly more. Bummer. Missed out on the money. Okay, Fool for a Sun. Or I can use Fool on Death. Seems better. So, in the wheel again. Alright, Celestial Pack, we can take Series. Death, Fool. We take a Buffoon Pack. I think I'm cool as long as I hit the flush house. Boss here says first hand face down. Awkward. Not insurmountable. Go next. So I want to sort by suit. I want to get my hearts. So I don't know. Do something like this. Dodge all the hearts. Okay. So these are hearts. What are these? These are low. So these are spades. Okay. I can snap off a 9. I can dig. If this is hearts, it could be a 5, it could be a 6. If I sort by rank, this is 6 of hearts. Okay. I have a 6 of hearts. I have 2 of hearts in the deck. I don't have another 4 of hearts, but I can make another 4 of hearts. Do I want to play the full house? Yeah. Cool. So the full house wins. We can discard if we want. Cool. Got the 2 of hearts. I can use death 1 time to get a gold card. I can use death a 2nd time to get another 4. And then play the flush house. Alright, 80,000 for a flush house. Nice. Okay. So I can do diamonds now? Yeah, maybe. So how about, all right. Use the Emperor. Strength and Judgment. Strength doesn't matter anymore. We could go Buffoon Pack. Could take a Bloodstone. Bloodstone and then play the hearts. Flush House. Boss has no repeat hand types. Yeah, I don't know. I could do that. Let's go. All right. Let's discard. Well, you don't want this. It's not gonna make it to the final round. We have the Tarot Tycoon. We could get another Temperance, right? We can get Celestial Pack here. We can. Don't need the Strength card, right? Take a Star. Series, nice. Okay. I should sell the strength or I should sell the Pluto card. I still have another 9, I still have another 5. We'll go next. I want to sell one thing because the blueprint is going to cost us $3. Let's go next. Okay. We could snap off the ace. I'm looking for... Alright. Snap off the ace. I'm looking for 8s. I'm looking for the 6 of diamonds. So... Chip it. Okay. Those are some 8s. I still have more 8s in the deck. I can play these. I have 8s and 6s. And then ship it. Rental fees take me down, so I want to sell the strength card. Ship it. Oh, I should have used my discard to get my gold cards. Yeah, bummer. Alright. So now we can spin the wheel again if we want. We could go Arcana. Fool for wheel or Temperance for 50. Got it. Okay. I guess Star's okay. We can go Temperance again. We could start making glass cards. Glass cards which we can break. Get a steel card. These are all perfect. Could take Sun. Want to go for hearts? Could make some lucky cards. Are the lucky cards more important to me than the diamonds? Star. Now let's just... Buffoon pack. Yeah, we don't need the cola. Could take a wheel again. No Emperor, go one more. Plutonium, Jupiter. Alright, let's save our money and then reroll for tarot cards next time. Alright, so now... I think I want to start snapping off 2s. I think that's fine. Okay. The clubs I can turn into diamonds if I want. Right? Let's do this. So I want to get the 8s. Alright, ship it. Alright. Alright, so we don't need these. I can play these 8s. I will dig one more time. Okay, let's go glass 10, steel 8, and I don't think I'm going to use the star. There we go. Ship it. Series is perfect. We can use a hermit. Strength we said we don't need anymore. I guess I can hold on to it. Celestial Pack series. Okay, use hermit. Okay, before we go Arcana, did we lost the glass card. So we pick up the glass card, or we pick up Justice. Magician. Nice. Could make a wild card. Could make diamonds. I'm gonna go here so I can use justice and then reroll for another one. Making hearts seems reasonable because I can make a 2. I can turn the 10s into hearts and then I can glass the 2. I want to make hearts that way. So, or do I want to go for diamonds instead? Because we have all these 6s. So I could go 6 plus an 8. Use the star right now. 6, 8, and a 10. Use a star. Okay. 6s, I want to make one of the 6s glass because I have 4 6s. So it's okay if one breaks. Magician is fine. Probably not super relevant. And then now we can use the Emperor. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Lovers is probably good enough. Could take another Emperor. Death, I can copy my glass 6. Strength, I can... Don't really care about that. Chariot, Sun. So I don't need more hearts, but I could make steel cards. Could be good. Could take a blackboard, except I have all diamonds. Go one more, spin the wheel. Alright, go next. No repeat hand types. If you say so, we can snap off a 9. Let's dig for diamond. We can play the 2 pair first. Fours, I don't have enough 4s. Okay. I want to draw... my glass cards. My glass card, specifically. Okay, so I got the glass 6. I can use death, I can use lovers. So we can go... steel, lovers, glass, smash. Yum. Are we still got the 2 glass 6s? Okay, at this point we should probably turn the red seals into red steel. I just used a death card, right? So maybe I want to go Arcana first. Though there is some incentive to re-roll for tarot cards first. What's the boss? The boss is Shuffle Me Jimbos. That's okay. Temperance for 50. Okay, if that's the case, then I'll go Series. I'll go Celestial for another Series card. Maybe not. Temperance is okay. I'm looking for diamonds. Chariot, Moon, diamonds. Okay, one more time. And strength we don't care about. We have 1-5. Maybe. Temperance again. Foiled again. Could make a wild card. I think I actually care more about this. Magician. Okay, I got death. I can make another glass 6. I can make more diamonds. So, diamonds for sure. Lucky cards. Steel 10. And now I could make more glass. I could make more steel. Let's go glass 6 on the 4. Go fish. Death and fool for death. That's it. Go next. So death on the 6. Snap off the 4. I have the flush house. I can use death on... There we go. Yep. 104 on the erosion. Didn't break any of the glass cards. Bummer. Alright, we have a Star's cool. Emperor's fine. I have booster packs here. So we have a nice amount of money we can re-roll. Temperance, sure. Strength. We keep saying that we don't need it, so let's not do it. Star is okay. Hungman is better. I can make another glass card. Alright, so Spectral Pack 1. Have a sigil, we can make everything into one suit. I think I'm not going to roll the dice on that. I think I'm happy with the suits that I have. Could make a gold seal instead. 2s, and I have a bunch of 8s, but I want to get the red seal 10s, so I don't need this many 8s. 2 and 8, we can hang them. Let's do this. Let's go glass 10. And gold seal on the glass card. Sure, why not? We only have one more round. Now, before we go Spectral Pack 2, let's pick up a chariot. Let's go Magician. Doesn't matter. Priestess, maybe. Series. Level 10. Okay. Emperor. Priestess again. Nope. Alright. Death. Chariot. Go one more. Temperance. Series. And a Hungman. Okay. So, could make a steel card here. I'm pretty sure we want to go Death first. We could almost use Hex here, but we'd have to give up our blue Joker. I kind of want to do this, Aura, but I'm going to use Death first. Steel 6 is okay. 10 and 5, we can hang them. Now, do we want a blue seal? Maybe not. Oh. Yeah, I guess that works too. Go glass. Gold card. $14, let's go one more. Ah, never lucky. So, I think we're on 10s and 6s now. We could snap off an 8. Okay. Probably we don't want to break this glass card. Maybe what we do is we play the 8s here. Let's make another glass 6. Chip it. Nice. Now we're down to 18 cards. Erosion's 136. So Justice, we want to reroll for more tarot cards first. Could go Emperor. Hermit, sure. So Hermit. Here it's okay. Sun, no. Star, not really. Take a look. Tempers gives me 50. So we do that for sure. Polychrome we can turn into glass. This 10 we can turn into steel. We can turn all this stuff into diamonds. That leaves us with a big L. All right. Emperor. Series, sure. Another star. Yes. Another justice. Northern Line gives us 50 bucks. Hey, look. Death. All right. I can't spin the wheel anymore. Bummer. I think double doesn't work. Strength we don't need. Full. Alright, that's it. Go next. Shuffle me Jimbos. Alright, cool. This one's a trading card. I can tell because it's eternal. We can copy the 10. We can snap off a 6. We can discard these steel cards and draw better cards. Don't need this glass one. Okay. 4 cards in the deck. So we play the pair of 8s. Okay. I can turn the 2 into one of these fancy 10s, and then that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. All right. So here's what I love about the Zodiac deck. And I've said this a bunch of times before. Zodiac deck, you get to start with Overstock and Tarot Merchant. Those two together, already a pretty good time. Tarot Merchant allowing you to kind of build whatever kind of deck that you want and get the, you know, sometimes you need emergency tarot cards. Sometimes you need an emergency glass card, emergency death card, emergency whatever. Even just a suit changer can be useful in an emergency to force a flush house or something like that, or a flush if you need it. Or you can use strength to force a 4 of a kind in an emergency or stuff like that. Not just the deck building, but also just having the tarot cards to hold on to in case of emergencies. I really like Crystal Ball for that reason, having extra consumable slots. You can combo your tarot cards together, so you can hold on to Justice and Death at the same time, and maybe a Fool card. So turn something into glass and copy it, and use the Fool to copy it again. I really like the Magic deck for this reason, having the extra consumable slot. And then, since you already have all of these vouchers, then you can get Overstock Plus. You can get Tarot Tycoon instead of just Tarot Merchant. You can get other Joker or other vouchers potentially, because once I have this, then I'm not going to see these anymore, and it makes it more likely that I get the other vouchers that I also care about and have fun with. You know, here with access to all of the tarot cards that we did, obviously we got a lot of benefit from trading card. So trading card, obvious synergy here with erosion. Erosion 144 multiple when we only have 16 cards in our deck. But the point of having so few cards in your deck is you can sculpt your perfect draws. You can just decide ahead of time, okay, at the beginning of the round, this is the hand. These are the exact 5 cards that I want to have. Or maybe I want to have an exact 8 card hand, including some gold cards and steel cards and stuff like that. And so, okay, from the beginning of the round, I already know what hand I'm going for. I can just get it. I can just use all of my hands like discards, and I can get the exact same 5 cards every time. And so for the purposes of making, let's say, 4 of a kind or making flush houses, then You only need 4 cards to make 4 of a kind. You only need the 1 flush house in your deck. But with the additional access to all of the tarot cards that we got from the Tarot Tycoon, we're able to make not just 1 flavor of full house, but every flavor of full house. This is what we call the flush hotel, when you get 4 flush houses. Clubs, diamonds, spades, hearts. Take care, everyone.